It's beer o'clock on Reno Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Omnipollo. It's a bottle of their Leon. It's a Belgian pale ale coming in at 6.5% ABV. Let's have a look through the keyhole at what's going on inside. There's a look at the back of the label. If you want to pause the video and have a quick read through, especially if you're watching from Sweden, feel free. But otherwise, I'm going to get this brown kind of grey bottle cap beer open into a glass and see what we get. Ooh, nice bit of smoke on the opening. You can see it's a clear beer even through the bottle, but then again I think there's a little bit of yeast maybe on the bottom of the bottle there. So let's get it into a glass, shall we? Let's have a look. Yeah, that is very much... Ooh, I think I might have disturbed all of that yeast there as the bottle opened. Most definitely, if you have a look at the beer here, you can see a slight haze in there. Can you see little bits and pieces floating around? It's minute, it's tiny bits and pieces. You might have to put your glasses on, but yeah, nice level of carbonation, 2 to 3 finger white head, lovely golden coloured Belgian pale ale. Should we get the aroma? Whoa, yeah, most definitely. Belgian yeast. Maybe a bit of Belgian candied sugar as well. Smells slightly sour. When I say sour, that sounds bloody awful. I don't mean that. Sour is not a great word to use in a beer review. Funky. Smells kind of funky, like Belgian funky. Maybe a little bit saison-y. Should we dive in, see for sure? Cheers. Oh wow, blimey, that's got so much flavour. For a 6.5% ABV beer, it's booming, chock full of flavour. Where do I start? I'm racking my brain. I could start with that Belgian yeast, I could start with them American hops. Maybe Belgian hops, I don't know. American hops maybe. There's a little bit of that Belgian candied sugar in there. It's funky and bright. It's such a bright beer. It's lovely and carbonated as well. The carbonation rushes on your palate, just as plenty of Belgian beers do and should do. So that yeast is funky. That candied sugar is sweet, and then there's a slightly, I'm gonna say it again, slightly sour taste in there, but it's meant to be there. It's that funky sourness you get from Belgian beers. I'm pretty much sure it's not spontaneously fermented beer, but it's just got that little kind of taste to it. It's lemony, it's fruity, it's hoppy, it's bitter on the back end. It looks great. I'm going to drink some more and then show you, see if I can get some of that yeast that looks like it's in the bottle out into the glass. Shall we have a look? Ah, there you go. Look at that. That now really does pass as I'm going to cradle this one. Look at that. that does pass as a Belgian beer. That looks fantastic. But unbelievably, I think what happened with the pressure of the carbonation, everything else, the beer looked relatively clear as a whistle in that bottle, but now in that glass is transformed. A lovely hazy golden coloured ale. Right, final tasting and a rating. Yeah, that's just added a little bit of kind of a, it's like a gritty, kind of slightly chalky flavour and mouthfeel, not flavour, mouthfeel. But yeah, wonderful stuff. Just to top it all off then, Omnipollo Leon Belgian Pale Ale. Lots of fruit in there, lots of fruit flavours from the hops. Lovely yeasty kind of estery, lemony flavour. It's got a little bit of kind of Belgian funk going on in it as well. Nicely carbonated brew, really well drinkable beer. A top beer. It's a top beer. It's a 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews and cheers.